Hello everyone, I'm Co-Star here, back with more Backstage Pass. Last time we left off, we're with Benito at the hotel, and he was joking around, I think, about him being a that I see him as a monster. So now I have to choose between these three. I'm not sure. Let's see. If he is joking with him, I can joke around and say yes, then he'll think I'm being serious. I can be serious and stick to my job, and then he'll be mad because I can't take a joke or something. So, play around and pretend to comfort him? Oh, poor baby. Of course you're not a monster. I placate him with an overly sweet tone. I hold up a bottle of foundation. Now, if you can be good, Auntie Sian will give you a piece of candy. Benito claps his hands and cheers.
Yay! Candy!
Okay, that's a little too weird. His features immediately fades back to his usual sophomore expression.
Yeah, I guess I'm past that shtick. Although, I am definitely not past liking candy.
No one is. I used to, but it becomes a little too sweet for me these days. Dark chocolate is more my speed.
Makes sense. Humans are born preferring sweet things, but taste leans toward the bitter as they age.
Well, I still like sweet things. Like, bitter things, not my style.
I'm sure I'll grow past liking candy soon enough. Right, ready to go then?
My work here is done.
You're free to go.
Sure thing. Break a leg? Not really though. Please don't break a leg. Thanks for helping out tonight. Come by the coffee shop on Wednesday for your payment. Alright, what should I do with my Saturday? I remember Lloyd saying something about a great full restaurant downtown. It would be nice if I could find it. Oh, it smells good in here. I hope the food is as good as it smells.
Sean!
Lloyd! And his enthusiastic blur of red hair bounced up to me with a smile. Hello, Mr. Newton.
Lloyd! Mr. Newton makes me sound like a physics teacher.
Oh, look at his pouty face. So pouty. Hey, I happen to like physics.
Talented and smart. I knew I liked you.
Lloyd motions for me to sit down at the corner booth.
Join us.
Us? I look at Lloyd's table and see John staring back at me with an amused look on his face. Oh, he's here. Oh, maybe I should just leave you two alone.
Nonsense. No one should have to eat alone.
I eat alone. Excuse you. Lloyd waves down a passing server.
Number 5 special large?
Small. I blurt out a correction before I realize what I'm doing. A slow smile spreads across Lloyd's face.
So you'll be joining us then.
He seats himself at the table and slides over to make room for me. I hesitantly sit down. John nods a quick acknowledgement, but he doesn't say anything. The server returns with a hot bowl of pho? I don't know. It smells great, but I strongly suspect it's not a small. It's been a while since I last ate, so I dig in.
We were just talking business. Maybe having a young mind will help.
I look up from my noodles. Oh, I get to be a focus group?
A very focused group.
John shrugs.
I suppose another mine couldn't hurt.
Hurt what? Did something happen? Lloyd groans and leans back.
Well, we heard back from the higher-ups. They liked cops and robbers, but they want it to be different. What exactly do they mean by different? Should we set it on the moon?
You know full well what they want different, mate.
And I'm not changing that. Selena stays.
Then you're at an impasse.
The network doesn't like Selena?
Oh, they like her well enough. They just don't want an action show led by a woman.
Oh.
If we want them to pick it up, we'll have to add a male character to work with her.
But that ruins the entire point!
John sighs and rubs the bridge of his nose slowly.
I know that, and you know that, but the execs don't see that. All they see are formulas.
What sort of formulas? Lloyd waves his hand dismissively.
They want us to include a major male character to lead with Selena.
But it's likely they'll ask us to set up a romance between the two of them to move the story along.
Which is even worse because the sexual tension hook is only good for a couple seasons, then it kills the story.
The show inevitably spends more time on the relationship than the main story.
I turned back to my suit to allow myself a moment to think. When you were filming, there was something about a serial killer she was hunting down.
Yeah, it's the overarching plot. Every episode she gets another clue. It ties the series together.
Would it be possible to make him a bigger character from the start?
How do you mean?
Split the time between her point of view and his, show what he's up to. Instead of her finding obscure clues, make it more like a cat and a mouse thing, focus on their conflict from the start. It would give you a male lead, but Selena's character would still be the way you planned it. Lloyd and John are staring at me. I slouch down and try to hide behind my bow of foam.
Sean, you're brilliant! Don't let anyone tell you otherwise!
Thank you, Lloyd. At least somebody appreciates me. John!
It is a rather cunning solution.
I blush and poke at my noodles with my chopsticks. Thank you. Lloyd drums his fingers on the table and he looks thrilled.
Okay, let's rethink this. I wasn't planning on really introducing this guy until the season finale.
Lloyd and John begin trading off a series of rapid-fire ideas.
Maybe he killed her family.
But she survived!
And she left him with a scar.
On his face!
When she was still 16.
Which is why she became a cop.
And she's the only known survivor.
He disappeared for a while.
But just resurfaced for reasons unknown.
And he wants revenge.
But so does she.
You heard that? I'm so sorry. That was my flesh Pikachu, actually.
She publicly stated she was coming for him.
Online.
And he responded.
With flowers.
She burned them.
They talk online all the time.
You're going to play him.
What?
Ah! Lloyd chuckles. He looks proud of himself.
You're going to play him.
I told you I'm trying to take a break from acting for a spell.
John!
Lloyd sounds like a 10-year-old begging for ice cream.
It has to be you.
Has to be?
Well, yeah.
Lloyd pokes the table despondently. Yeah, I can't pronounce.
I thought we made a promise.
And here it comes.
Besides, you said you didn't want to be associated with the knight anymore. Be a villain, and it'll break the hero stereotype. Whether you want to admit it or not, acting is your heart. You miss it.
John groans.
You're not going to stop until I say yes, are you?
Oh, you know me so well.
Fine, I'll do it, but only because it's you.
Lloyd beams proudly.
This is gonna be amazing.
I glance down at my phone. It's getting late. I still need to finish my homework.
Oh, of course.
I pull out my wallet, but Lloyd places his hand over mine.
No. I've got this one.
Are you sure? Lloyd throws an arm over my shoulder and leans in conspiratorially.
Sean, let me teach you one of the great secrets of life.
Okay.
College students should never turn down free food.
There you go. That's it. Never turn down free food.
Words to live by.
Yep. Well, thank you.
And thank you.
Lloyd waves goodbye.
See you on set.
You've unlocked a new location. 424. Buy a bowl of delicious soup and fish. Just go with down. Oh, I can go shopping and buy more clothes. I can call friends and hang out with them. I can change my wardrobe. I can sleep. Maybe I should sleep so my thing can go down. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. Sometimes it's nicer to just sleep in all day. Yeah, get my stress level down, man. Look, we're stressed. We're stressed. Where's my stress? Fatigue, 13. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm at 2.52. Go to class, study. Photo shoot with Dale. Well, I need work, so. Meet Benito some morning. I guess. Sleep. And then. Blah? Yeah, okay, why not? As I exit the school building, I hear a familiar voice.
Hey there, stranger. What brings you to this neck of the woods?
I could ask the same of you. Come here often?
More often than I'd like. School's really not my thing.
Oh, at least you're getting a good example. Do it for the children.
Yeah, sure.
Got any plans for the afternoon?
No, but John does. I've got singing lessons, speech training, and even dance classes.
Adam sighs.
My afternoons are swamped. I guess my dreams of a boring college life are over.
But it's all for a good cause.
Yeah, I didn't sign up to be a dancer.
It's all part of the package, right?
Yeah, I'm just being lazy. Anyway, if I'm ever free, I'll let you know and we can do something cool.
Sounds like a plan. Good morning. I greet Dale cheerfully as I enter the studio.
Oh, for now.
Dale's expression looks like a mix of dread and annoyance. What's wrong? He forces a laugh and shakes his head.
Everything. Now, put on a good smile.
The door to the studio opens to reveal an elegant woman with a stern look on her face. Oh god. Her gaze moves quickly and precisely across the studio as she examines everything. Things appear to be satisfactory until she lays her eyes on me.
Dale, who is this?
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Madeline, this is Sean Gooden. She'll be the makeup artist for today.
Madeline strides across the room with quick, precise steps where she taps against the hard floor in perfectly timed beats. I've seen that stride on the catwalk more than once. There's no doubt she's had intensive experience as a model.
How old are you? Where did you train? What are your credits?
My mother. I'm 18. I trained under my mom.
Dale.
Dale turns his fist, but he responds in a curt, professional voice.
Her work speaks for itself.
I don't want some child who learned how to put on makeup from her mommy. This isn't prom night.
I step towards Madeline and look her in the eye. I also worked as an assistant makeup artist on the Ancient World movie along with its sequel, Forbidden Island. Madeline arches an eyebrow.
2 films?
And I recently did work on a pilot presentation for Lloyd Newton. The atmosphere suddenly warms and Madeline's expressions turn sweet.
That new show they're talking about casting soon? Oh, sweetie, why didn't you say so? It's a delight to meet you.
Madeline turns back to the door.
Matthew!
Matthew, don't tell me. A tall, slender figure appears at the door.
Yes, Mother.
Mother! Okay, I clasp my hands over my mouth to keep from screaming. That shy kid is related to this woman? Madeline waves over him.
This is your new makeup artist, Sean Gooden. She works with Lloyd Newton. Isn't that exciting? Come greet her.
Oh great. Matthew glides across the floor towards me. His steps are as perfect and precise as his mother's. Hi? I offer him a handshake. He takes my hand in his and lifts it up to his lips. With a gentle bow of his head, he kisses the back of my head.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Gooden. I look forward to working with you.
I think he's only putting up an act because his mother's there. He releases my hand slowly.
Alright, now that introductions are out of the way, let's get to work.
Dare turns to Madeline.
Let's look over the plans for today's shoot, shall we? I'm sure Sian can handle her side of the job.
Madeline hesitates for a brief moment before following Dale to the shooting area. Is she still unsure about me? I turn to Matthew. This way, I guess.
I'm in your capable hands.
Matthew sits at the makeup station with a single fluid motion. He looks at me expectantly. I begin my work in silence. He sits calmly, following each of my requests to turn his head or close his eyes. Everything he does has a cool, polished air to it. Is this really the same guy who was tripping all over himself at the mall the other day? Oh great. Keep working or talk about the mall. I'm not gonna ask about his girlfriend. I'll talk about the mall. Hey, about the other day.
What about it?
Matthew looks at me in the eye coolly. I just want to say sorry, you know? I mean, you guys seem
I wasn't.
He glances at his reflection in the mirror.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Thank you for your excellent work.
Matthew stands and silently returns to the shooting area. I follow, trying hard not to look too confused. Madeline is currently scrutinizing my work. After several agonizing seconds, she nods her approval. Dale looks visibly relieved. I get the feeling she's her hard woman to please. Matthew takes his place in front of the camera and poses with practiced ease. Dale snaps a few photos, and Matthew picks the new pose. Unlike Adam, Matthew needs no coaching from Dale. Every move he makes is elegant and comfortable. The photo shoot proceeds quickly with a sense of learned efficiency. Madeline occasionally calls out demands, but Matthew carries most of the power himself. In front of the camera, he looks so calm and in control. Wow, he really is a professional. Dale lowers his camera.
Take 5!
Matthew nods and leaves the set. Madeline takes the opportunity to approach me.
I love your work, honey. You're very talented for someone your age.
Oh, thank you. Thanks?
No wonder Lloyd chose you to work on his show. That's very exciting, isn't it?
I decided not to mention that I only worked with Lloyd because he was desperate. If she's choosing to extend an olive branch, I'll take it. It was interesting.
I heard they don't have a full cast for the show yet. Did Lloyd mention who was handling the casting?
He hasn't said anything about it. Madeline purses her lips thoughtfully.
Well, next time you see him, you might mention that Matthew is undergoing acting training.
Ha! And there's the sales pitch. I shrug. Sure, next time I see him. When am I ever going to see him again? Madeline's expression resembles that of a satisfied cat that has finally put him out of its misery.
Oh, you are so sweet.
Matthew returns and Madeline immediately turns her attention back to him. Now that she's secured a promise for me, she ignores me for the rest of the photo shoot. Honestly, the lack of attention comes as a relief. The photo shoot draws to a close and Madeline and Dale inspects the photos together. I return to the makeup artist station to gather my things and find Matthew there picking up bits of loose trash and throwing them away. Oh hey, want some help with that? He turns to me and his face lights up red.
No, I can handle this.
So it is the same guy I met in the mall. He begins to fiddle with his vest, absent-mindedly buttoning and unbuttoning it.
You must think I'm a terrible person.
Huh? He casts his eyes towards the ceiling.
Well, when I'm in work mode, I get really focused, you know?
I do.
Oh, right. Sorry. I didn't do anything offensive, did I?
Weird. Yeah, but not really offensive. Although I don't know why you treat me like a stranger.
Oh, Mom doesn't like it when I meet new people, especially girls. She thinks they'll only try to use me, so I kinda didn't tell her about you.
Well, I have a guess where his fear of women comes from. What about your girlfriend?
Nicole's an exception.
Is she the daughter of a famous director or something?
What? No!
Matthew frowns for a moment before realization hits.
She wanted you to introduce me to a director, didn't she?
Yeah, I don't know how to break it to you, but Lloyd's new show hasn't been greenlit yet. There's a good chance it won't even happen.
That's okay. I like modeling, but I've never been that interested in acting.
Oh, good. That saves me a guilt trip or two. Matthew laughs.
You felt guilty?
Well, yeah, it's sort of like making a promise knowing I can't keep. And I wouldn't want to get your hopes up for something I can't deliver.
That's nice of you. You're really nice.
So are you.
Oh, thanks.
Matthew, we're leaving now.
A brief look of panic flashes across Matthew's eyes.
I have to go!
Yeah, I know. Take care.
You too!
Dale approaches me as I watch Madeline lead her son out the door.
Ah, congratulations. You survived.
It wasn't so bad. He sighs and fiddles with his camera.
Madeline was a professional model for many years. She insists her children follow that path. And while I appreciate that she wants them to succeed, her stunning lack of trust in my skills is grating.
I think my connection with Lori mattered more to her than my actual abilities.
Hey, if it gets her to like you, then it gets her to like you. It's not easy to impress Miss Midnight herself.
Midnight?
Madeline Midnight, original face of the Midnight Cosmetics line.
That was the original Midnight Girl. I used a lot of her products.
You and every other professional in this city. Anyway, good work today. Hope you don't mind if I call on you for future assignments.
I'd be honored if you did.
Then I'll be seeing you around. Take care, Sean.
Later. Today was a good work today. I earned $300. Oh, that's a lot of money. Well, I've got my intentions up. I find Benita at one of the tables playing less absent-mindedly with an empty coffee cup. Hey! He looks up and gives a quick salute.
Ciao!
What are you working on?
I'm not sure yet. It seems like I should be able to take advantage of the space between the bottom of the cup and the table.
He turns the cup a few times over in his hands and finally sets it aside.
It'll come to me.
He reaches into his pocket and brings out a full one. Fails.
Here's your payment for a job well done.
I accept the money from him and count it up quickly. $75? Are you sure? I mean, you were working for free, weren't you?
There were still tips, and a promise is a promise. If it makes you feel that bad, consider it in advance.
They want you back?
Very much so. I got offered a regular gig.
Congratulations! You're moving up in the world. Benito casually brushes off the comment.
It's a start. Pay is merely decent. The biggest benefit is having a captive audience with a high turnover rate. Good way to reach a lot of people from across the country, so it's a worthwhile trade-off.
Sounds like you thought this through. He nods and absent-mindedly returns to filling with the coffee cup.
It's one of several scenarios I've plotted for my career.
You planned this?
Not precisely. I considered it was a possibility, and I planned what I'd do if it came to pass.
So what's the big plan then?
Meet as many people as possible. Target the ones who look like they're media or social organizers. Continue to work the streets to expand opportunities. In other words, keep working. Don't slow down.
He nods, plays with himself.
Everything is right on schedule. I don't know when they'll want me next, but I'll contact you.
Sounds good to me. Thank you. I should get my charisma up. See, because like this is already up. Oh, something was going. They were going. When it's red, it goes down. Oh, jeez. I'll call friends. I'm gonna call. I'll call Adam.
Who is this?
You know who it is. Wanna go somewhere?
Shoot, sounds good to me. Where to?
Really? That same place? I could go somewhere else. Oh well.
I'll be at your room in a sec.
I'm gonna keep this only cause like it's 15 each. So I mean, I can always go back to the mall and buy some other stuff. I think, because I'm thinking cute would probably be for Benito. Cool would be for Adam. And classy would be John, I guess?
Yo, what you gonna order?
A green tea latte.
As usual. Want to split something to eat?
Let's try the chocolate croissant. I'm not sure if you like chocolate, so let's try that. Could you get a chocolate croissant?
Chocolate.
Oh yes.
And butter.
Now I'm hungry.
And that sounds really good. I'm gonna get 2.
So how's school treating you?
Classes are kinda weird.
Which classes are you taking?
Computers, books, numbers.
That's seriously what you call them?
That's what they're about. Oh, and I'm taking a class called Physics of Music. It's actually super cool.
I'm glad to see you're excited about school for once.
Yeah, well, I'm actually going to use this stuff.
Alright, let's see. So, let's see. My fitness is 10, so I'll exercise. Popularity. I guess. No. Oh, cool. Oh, wait, what's this one? I don't know what that is, but. I guess town. Work. Where's my fatigue? Sleep. And then study. Alright, let's go. See, I already studied, but I...
Today we'll be discussing character archetypes in medieval literature. The most common type is the knight-errant, a knight who would travel around doing chivalrous deeds.
Just like John's show. I almost said Jon Snow. Just like John's show. I guess that's where the name came from.
The knight-errant was often accompanied by a lady who would lead him to his next adventure. The lady rarely acted as a romantic partner, and she would provide him with the knowledge and tools to defeat his opponents.
A girl raises her hand and Professor Corvo nods at her.
If the lady had everything necessary to defeat the bad guys, how come she didn't just do it herself?
Maybe she was afraid she'd break a nail.
Typical guy thing. A guy sitting in the back row whispers just loud enough for the girl to hear. Professor Corvo ignores them.
An excellent question, and a perfect segue into your assignment. You'll be writing an essay on the character archetype of your choice, along with an analysis of how it represented medieval culture and how those types are still used in today's media and culture. 16 pages. Due next week.
Oh, 16 pages?
16 pages? That's ridiculous!
Wait, does that include the cover? You know, the cover on the credits? You know, that's 2 pages right there. The cover is 1, the credits, and resource is the other one. That's so 14 pages then. The guy in the back row sputters indignantly. I can't pronounce it. Professor Garbo gives him a withering glance.
I know. Hardly seems like enough to cover everything that needs to be said, doesn't it? Do your best to be concise.
Woohoo! I finished one up! Oh. Oh! I can go to mall. I can go to Folk 24. Mall. It's a quiet enough day. I think I'll head out to the mall. I wonder if Adam wants to come with me. Should I actually? Yeah, let's invite Adam to the mall. I head down to the local and knock on Adam's door.
Hey, Sean, what's going on?
I'm going to the mall. Would you like to come along?
Sure, let's go.
The population of the mall is mercilessly sparse, so Adam and I take our time as we stroll through. As we pass by one of the clothing shops, I see a flash of golden hair. A petite girl with perfect features exits the store with a small package under her arm.
Oh, you're that girl.
Sean, and you're Nicole, right?
Wow. You remember me?
How could I not?
Who's this?
Oh, Nicole is the girlfriend of a guy I met.
What guy?
I shrug. Some model. Matthew something? Nicole frowns. She's clearly upset.
Matthew Midnight? And he's not just some model. Maddie's famous.
Adam shrugs.
I've never heard of him, but I don't really pay attention to stuff like that.
I give him a teasing punch. You don't really pay attention to anything.
Hey!
Adam feigns a hurt expression and returns the lolly with a light punch of his own. Nicole's eyes stare back and forth between us and she tilts her head.
Your brother?
Friend.
But we get that a lot.
Do we really look related? I mean, I don't know. You know, purple hair, black hair. Maybe. Who knows? Nicole shakes her head.
You just look very comfortable with each other.
Well, we did kind of grow up together.
Oh, that totally makes sense.
Nicole waves cheerfully.
Well, it was nice meeting you. Wish I could stay in chat.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry. Nicole's answer is a little too short for it to be real. See you around.
Yeah.
Nicole walks off without another word. Adam immediately turns to me.
That was weird.
A little bit.
Shall we continue shopping?
Sounds good. Brains and puzzles. Ooh. History of makeup and its use in theater. Knowledge is power. Recipes for college. This one. Oh wait, there was more? Really? Special? Okay, so I really want to buy this. I want to buy this. I want to buy this. And this. Okay. Done. Fatigue is going up. I should be going to... She sleeps. Oh, I sleep here, so it's okay. fashion is going up. Oh, when I sleep, this goes down. Inventory. Return. Alrighty. Well, I'm just gonna go. Hey, no, I wanna go shopping, check emails, see. Let me see. Oh god, I got a lot of emails. Really? Good link. Update. The surgery to repair the broken kneecap was successful. The doctor says the x-ray showed 2 pieces, but he found out that the lower piece was actually many pieces. He placed sutures and 2 screws to put the kneecaps together. He thinks it will heal well. Her father's in the process of getting over the pain as well, and he is not supposed to bend his right knee for 3 weeks. Hi, Dad. Okay. Wait, did I ever read it? Oh wow, I didn't even read this. I am so sorry. Need you tomorrow. Okay. I have another photo for midnight cosmetics this weekend, Thursday morning. Please reply if you can be there. Thursday morning? Wait, do I have any Thursday morning? Another job. Got another job right now. Right back if you can make it. Oh god, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, can I reply? Can I reply? Can I not reply? Reply. Sorry, are you kidding me? Sorry, I couldn't make it. Benito. Reply, I'll be there. I gotta read my email more often. Dang it, Vince. Sean. The network will be calling us with the decision next week, and let's meet at the full place already or drown our sorrows if we reply. I can't reply? Why can't I reply? Why can't I not reply? Why can't I reply? See? Wait, why can't I go back? Okay, well. Sorry, I couldn't make it. Box. See, I did it twice. I'm an idiot. Well, I'm just gonna log out now. Wardrobe, inventory, conference, status. Okay. And I said, oh, I'm getting Adam's good side. I don't know what star means though. I think friendship? I don't know why John is starting to like me. I mean, Atlas liking me too. I don't know. Well, if I call him, it's still gonna be the same thing. So I guess we can hang out with Benito this time.
Pronto, what's up?
Not much. Just wondering if you wanted to hang out today.
I'm pretty busy. Unless it's about work.
No, just social. Maybe some other time. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Okay. I guess we can just... No, our thing is good, so let's just go. Okay, I think I'll just keep going out with Adam to the same place. Adam?
Who is this?
Yeah.
Shoot, sounds good to me. Where to?
The only place we can go, the cafe. I need to go more places.
I'll be at your room in a sec.
I really need to go shopping more and get more stuff. I'm just gonna keep going like this until I can actually get something else.
Yo, what you gonna order?
Oh, he's changing clothes. I should probably change clothes too. A green tea latte.
As usual.
Yeah.
Want to split something to eat?
Let's try the cranberry and white chocolate scone. Those strawberry and white chocolate scones look good.
A scone? Are those any good?
I like them.
Huh. Well, I'll get one for you, I guess.
How's work treating you?
It's not so bad, but there's a whole lot I wasn't counting on.
Oh?
Dancing, for one. Apparently, I'm gonna have to include that in future live performances.
You dancing? I can't wait for that.
I can.
I'm sure you'll be great.
If you say so.